Hello, everyone. Daniel here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, we'll be doing a review for a new book from IDW. This is Godzilla's Monsterpiece Theater #1. Let's take a look at the creative team. I love the cover. First of all, let's check out the cover real quick. You, of course, have Godzilla and the Time Machinist, the Great Gatsby, Sherlock Holmes, and an unidentified figure yet, which I won't go too much into details. All that I don't want to spoil anything. This is done with story and art by cartoonist Tom Scioli. Um, Scioli is very well known for doing these really cool takes on properties like this. Scioli was the one that worked on Transformers versus GI Joe, which is just an amazing work. But in this one, let's see what we're going to do with Godzilla. Godzilla takes on his greatest foe yet, the Great Gatsby. The year is 1922. A mysterious man of luxury, Jay Gatsby, throws lavish parties from his palatial Long Island estate, all in hopes of attracting the attention of his love, Daisy Buchanan. But his affair is interrupted as his party attracts the one thing more dangerous than love, Godzilla. Now Gatsby has no choice but to turn his undying will away from his love of Daisy and onto revenge against the monster who destroyed his home. Come along with Gatsby on the journey of a lifetime in 3 oversized issues as he combined forces with the greatest men of the 20th century to stop the greatest monster. Written and drawn by cult favorite comic creator Tom Scioli, who's worked on things like Fantastic Four Grand Design and Jack Kirby, The Epic Life of the King of Comics. Um, yeah, I mean, come on. Doesn't that sound fun? Uh, I think of this as if you think back at Alan Moore's League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, those are all literary figures from the UK, and of course, Scioli's doing a little bit of a riff on that with Godzilla and all these other literary figures. Right? We had, like I mentioned in the cover, we saw a few of them with the Great Gatsby, the Time Machinist, and Sherlock Holmes. So I'm very interested to see as these 3 issues progress how that's going to play out. I'm not familiar with the Great Gatsby. I haven't even seen the movie other than like the Leonardo DiCaprio meme. So like that's kind of what I picture this like every time I think about this. But Scioli's his cartooning has a very distinct style. It looks very pulpy, which I really like. It's very reminiscent of that. I hope that I'm recording this in advance because we have an advanced copy of this. So I don't know if they're gonna use that kind of quality paper as well, which I think would be fun. But yeah, let me pull up some of the preview art so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. As I mentioned, this just looks straight out of a pulp book, from a long, long time ago. Scioli just able to really very efficiently and just capture that old school style, like that beautiful art. Um, I kind of loved seeing the little how heavy some of these inks are, how wild these parties get. Like you get a little bit if like myself, you're not familiar with the Great Gatsby, you kind of get to know everything you need to know like in the first few pages. And I just love how efficiently Scioli can tell a story like this. These panels, each one just looks more bonkers than the last until we kind of conclude into this gigantic party page. And then, of course, things kind of get kicking off from there, right? I won't go too much into the details, but I really love the pacing of this book. I think it's great. You know that Godzilla's coming, so like that's always kind of lurking. It was always lurking in the back of my mind. And it's been a really good time for Godzilla fans recently. So now this book is $6.99, so it's because it is an oversized copy or an oversized issue. So keep that in mind. But I think it'll be worth your time. I hope they do some kind of like really big edition like they have done with some of the Grand Design books, because Scioli's cartooning I think definitely fits that style. Of course, there's a few covers you'll see at the end of the video. Stay tuned for that. But if you have read this, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. And as always, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here on the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.